And this is important today that we have gathered together, and we have three important witnesses who will help guide this committee on what I believe should be a regular process as part of the success to ensure that the American people put trust in the federal government to spend their taxpayer dollars wisely. And as we need to continue our oversight to ensure not only that, but also that we listen to professionals who deal with these issues to provide us status. In fiscal year 2024, the federal government spent about $755 billion on goods and services through the contracting process. And while there is significant focus on what federal agencies bought, we need to focus also on that process and how they do so. Part of the contracting process includes the mechanisms known as a bid protest that serves to ensure government procurements are competitive and fair. I believe this is an important goal, so it is incumbent upon this subcommittee, Government Operations and the Federal Workforce, to review the bid process as part of our regular oversight. And indeed, we have looked at this process. We've learned that there are concerns and feedback that must be reviewed to determine whether changes to our system are in order. Critics of the current process say that the bid protests have become ingrained in the solicitation and the award process, with companies factoring in a protest as soon as the contract is announced. Other critics say that contracting officers are more concerned with creating the best paper record to defend their decisions rather than achieving the best results for the federal government and the United States taxpayer. Supporters of the process who want reforms say that delays are due to bureaucratic red tape at the procuring agency. Either the agency is too slow in developing requirements or too slow to implement corrective actions. While there are potentially a number of problems in need of solution, it appears to me that the process may be overutilized. This makes it difficult for agencies to get the goods or services that they need, reducing their ability to timely deliver on their mission. I am aware of a variety of these issues that need to be considered. So, is it too easy to protest? Can we maintain fairness while requiring more stringent criteria be met before a complaint can be filed? Are there too many bites at the apple for those who protest? Timeframes are involved in that. If a party does not like the results they get, are they bogging down the system by relitigating what they really wanted in the first place? Are there additional steps that can be taken before solicitation and issues which would prevent protest once an award is made? Should we adopt a loser pays approach? And how would this work? It seems to me that this and other solutions could reduce and limit serial protesters who lodge a protest because they have nothing to lose. That is why we are here today. We're here today to ask three people who are deeply involved in this process and have a vast background who are able to help guide not only this subcommittee, but I believe members of Congress to where we understand more about the process that we ask questions about. As we examine this bid protest, as in the case with many other issues, Ranking Member Mfume and I want to investigate. We need to ensure that we have the right information to make good decisions that, with your guidance, will help us. And I am concerned we do not have those available to us until today. We have a lot of things that are stories. We have a lot of things where people say things. Perhaps there's even a viewpoint about, with an unsolicited amount of creative information or information from those who are involved in the process who have opinions. But these insights are all important, and if we begin that story today with people who are in the know who can guide us, it's helpful. The Trump administration is committed to reforms, and here in this subcommittee, we're going to listen to that venue. We believe the vehicle to do that is by an open hearing, one that is not just matched with Republicans and Democrats, but good government people. And that is what we believe we have on the side of Republicans and our friends that are Democrats who are here today who serve on this Government Operations Subcommittee. We want to make sure that we are approaching problems, issues, and ideas thoughtfully. So today we'll hear from distinguished subject matter experts who are in the field, who understand the problem, who know that ultimately we want to make sure that we are reviewing this to be thoughtful about what we are doing. So